Hi, I'm Josh Amos from Learning Team B. I'd like to take a little bit of your time to talk to you about the game that we've thrown towards you, the setting of the game, and the characters that are going to be involved in the game that we've designed. Well, first things first, the game that we designed for you is going to be a role-playing game. These type of games take many different times to finish, could take different approaches every time you play this game, which makes the game more and more interesting. The game itself is going to be involving you building your own city, and with that city, you're going to have to take resources along the way to make maybe your dragons or your wizards or something else like that stronger along the way. And when you get these resources, you're going to have to build the resources inside of your city, which means everything your city needs is going to be built by you in your own city. That is the type of game that most people enjoy because of the strategy that gets involved behind it. And it's also not something that maybe in 2-3 weeks you're going to get tired of and throw down the way because, like I said, in 2-3 weeks you're not even going to be halfway through the game and you're only going to be preparing for the next level that's ahead of you. Now I'd like to talk to you a little about the characters that are involved in this game. The first character that's going to be involved in this game is going to be dragons. The dragons are going to be specializing in fire, but the dragons are not going to be able to heal themselves when battles get tough. Dragons are also going to cost a lot more resources, and they're going to cost a lot more food to feed. The next character that we've added to the game is going to be archers. Archers do not have the power of the dragons, but they will be able to hit you from a farther range, which in the general strategy is going to play each way. Each one of these characters is based off of each other, so that way each one can take each other down depending on the strategy that you choose. The last character that we're going to be using is wizards. Wizards are very powerful and they can cast spells on their targets as well as heal themselves. But the spells that these wizards take are going to be extremely costly and it's going to take tons of resources to get to. So honestly, wizards are not the type of character that most people want to start this game off with. Instead, they would look more towards the dragons or the archers. The game setting of this game is going to be set based on medieval time era. This is when dragons, wizards, and archers were all known to be coming around castles and just harvesting different things and doing all kinds of different things towards everybody else. And this also seems to be the perfect era that would fit this type of game, where I think people would enjoy it. This will also make users appreciate it because as they're upgrading their buildings, they're going to be able to see these buildings upgrade as their castles become giant castles. They start off from these small little bases and they watch everything they do build up into this medieval times looking castle.